Dear colleagues, let me start my topic with a small to do introduce how the Ukraine story as said at the World Forum Elvir Haynes, the leadership of the intelligence societies in the United States of America. The struggle had with Ukraine story had a global character, and the loss of this as a story have thread that the loss of the hardness and strength, also the reputation losses of the West and United societies, the global eyes. Well, certainly, and here this is one part. The second part, the energy fight, transformed and another form. So this is a very interesting situation. How this background, how the U.S. treasuries um, have a plan to the announced new sanctions against Russia, not oil prices, gas prices, flow of it, certainly. The transformed in the oil products and oil products. And here, this is one side. So the second, another side of the situation, the visit Mishustin, Russian Prime Minister, into Turkmenistan, Ashgabat, capital, started discuss dispute about the build gas pipeline across Afghanistan, Pakistan to the India. So this is all ideas or this, but Russian power wanted support of this of this project as a as a financial. So this situation in geopolitical energy shows how the Russian establishment want play game into the energy Asian gas markets. One of them, if you remember, Sila Siberia, and named this pipeline Force of Siberia, including across Mongolia, through Mongolia. Russia supplies natural gas to the China, to the China, and the second hand, Moscow wanted by the foreign capabilities to the supplies natural gas since Turkmenia to the New Delhi. It's not amazing. It's not amazing, and for the this is a brief project of Russian energy power due to the as I said above play game by the two hands in the gas market of in the Asia. Also, the two biggest economy we must have calculated about the situation. Two biggest economies with the two biggest, largest population of the world will consume more and more energical resources. It's not amazing, but um, uh, the mm, the pipelines since Turkmenia to the New Delhi, any powerful will be used in the next future energical policy of the world in the background, certainly, of the refusal of the fossil fuel. And about the supplies tanks and another weapon of the United countries into the Ukraine, certainly with the very we have very amazing impression how the military diplomacy of the White House in the very thin situation. And here, when the overflow had a propaganda about what first Abrams or Leopard, the second into the will supply the Pentagon announced that the next package of the supplies into Ukraine, including about 94 strikers and 53 bullets. Jesus, this is very serious. And certainly the Ramstein's meeting as a Davos, and this is a situation allows to the have a biggest comments in the comparisons of the process. For example, as additional for the energy problem, Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev promised in the Davos Forum about 20 billion cubic meters to supplies in Europe before the 27. And so let's comparison the Davos and Armstein. So the British quality, all including the German analytical center and all independence of military experts, underestimate how the Ukraine will be in the quick time maybe to will have a tactical success in the some points in the front line with the Russia story. And if you remember, nobody telling about the Donetsk, Lugansk militias and others. Whenever, where in all places, we have since Sumskaya Oblast to the Khersonskaya Oblast, including Crimea, we have information over Russia and Ukraine fight. So and 14 British challengers with accommodated at the crew of the armored Technist type Centurion, AMX 90. I don't tell you about the Bradley and Striker I told above. That's were Kreple, and despite the benefits Russia in the artillery system, this is a very fight will be. I don't afraid. I won't afraid that maybe Kursk atomic plant 49, 43 to get up. Jesus, 80 years ago. Kursk atomic plant 80 years ago. Jesus. And here, the tactical success, Ukraine forces can do the get in two rather than in two directions. German told about German journalist told about the opening situation since Zaporozhye, Melitopol to the Perikop. But here the very interesting, the tricky. This is and the tricky situation may be along the Black Sea coast from Khersonskaya Oblast have a rear at the Kherson town. But for the psychological, more interesting will be a situation how the Ukraine forces will hit a long border line with Russia from the territory of the Sumskaya. And at this background, the German intelligence, it's very interesting information how the Ukraine loses three science figures in the Artemovsk, Bakhmut, Soledar. And certainly the unfortunately, Evgeny Prigozhin in the background, this is unfortunately people, unfortunately man. Even the sadly to consider this situation. So and the next and certainly the how Lloyd Austin and Jens Stoltenberg have take each other for the chair. It's not naturally. It's a natural process, and this is a very situation, very great situation due to the result of the economical situation of the world is not bad. It's not very bad, and the better than expected by the experts. And certainly confident of the crystalline Georgieva in the Davos it's understood. So United States of America, by the result of last year, will be GDP more than 25 trillion. China the second place at 20 about. European Union more than 70. And this situation, Russia Federation had a GDP by the US dollars about 2 trillion, 2 trillion dollars. So i.e. Less than 10 times less than China. Certainly, but it's very simply how the population in Russia in 10 times in 10 times less than China as well as. And certainly this is important how the position China and Russia will be the economical power will be the next time. And certainly for the Russian economy was very bad how the China's economy slowed down. Slow down. And in this situation, it's position Mishustin and economical power understood how the foreign natural gas Russia will be helped to supplies into the third and fourth country. So this situation very difficult, and certainly the Ukraine power want to have to the heat deficit to the Russia in rather than in the modern year. So thank you. Bye.